Imagine yourself in your room, and the year is 1998. You've just received your very own copy of Half-Life for Christmas after begging your parents for the game. The feeling of excitement rushes through your veins as you begin to set it up on your computer. However, instead of being met with instant gunfire and enemies coming at you, you're eased into the story on a tram ride into work. This is what everyone felt after booting up Half-Life for the first time. And it's one of the many reasons as to how and why Half-Life changed the gaming industry forever. Now, the chances are that if you're a PC gamer, you've likely heard of Half-Life before. When it came out, it was unlike anything else on the gaming market at that time. Most video games focused more on the running and gunning aspect of games, and less on the story or world building. This is where Half-Life truly shines. As you play the game as a 27-year-old theoretical physicist, the game wants you to think like one, having you solve intricate puzzles with unique, semi-realistic problem-solving traits instead of just shooting everything that moves. Valve, contrary to popular media at the time, took a more Hollywood approach to video game design. Games like Sonic and Mario, among other popular games at the time, steered away from controversial topics. This avoidance of serious or more mature topics was in part to the fact that games were seen as children's media. Half-Life displayed violence and vulgarness, which was very rare to see in games at the time, making a unique experience for those unfamiliar with video games to enjoy. This vulgarity and story in Half-Life allows for it to be one of the most unique experiences in the world. In Half-Life, you're not just going up against aliens, but also other humans, and these humans want to live as badly as you do. This is because of the state-of-the-art technology in Half-Life. The military grunts you fight in the game are really where Half-Life's artificial intelligence shines, using real-world tactics and flanks, like throwing grenades, to get you outside of cover and to do damage to you. However, the enemies aren't the only ones with artificial intelligence ahead of its time. Every single enemy or ally you encounter in Half-Life has its own AI to fit the game's atmosphere. Half-Life runs on the Gold Source engine, which is a heavily modified version of the Quake 2 engine, an already highly advanced video game software. This is what allows Half-Life to have somewhat realistic physics-based puzzles. At the 1997 Electronic Entertainment Expo, Valve demonstrated their expansive artificial intelligence and Birdwell's skeletal animation system. This allowed for many immersive gameplay implementations, like non-player characters being able to display emotions such as fear and pack behavior. When it released in 1998, Half-Life sold over 500,000 retail copies in just 8 weeks, and won almost every award that year, including, but not limited to, the Game Critics Award for Best PC Game and Best Action Game. Due to the crazy success of Half-Life, 3 expansion packs were made, but we'll focus on the first 2 Half-Life games for now. Even though Half-Life is over 2 decades old, its astonishing revelations still hold up to this day. Many game developers take inspiration from Half-Life as well as Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2 revolutionized the gaming industry even more than Half-Life itself did. The workers at Valve set the bar even higher for Half-Life 2 due to its predecessor's outstanding success. The development for Half-Life 2 began mid-1999 and was in the works for 5 years before coming out in 2004. Half-Life 2 featured state-of-the-art graphics and facial animations, which were far ahead of their time, as well as artificial intelligence beating the tech they used in the previous game. Half-Life 2 runs on the Source engine, which is a heavily physics-based engine, allowing for hyper-realistic physics interactions and an extraordinary gameplay experience. The Source engine also allowed for high-quality graphical changes, such as lighting, shadows, and non-player character models. Half-Life 2, similar to its predecessor, won multiple Game of the Year awards and is stated by critics to be one of the best games ever made. Half-Life's contributions towards the gaming industry have been outstandingly revolutionary, and with the possibility of a third Half-Life game moving over our shoulders, it's safe to say that the populace of Half-Life fans are excited, me included. With all of that being said, due to its revolutionary mechanics, state-of-the-art technology, and extreme passion from the team at Valve, I think it's safe to say that Half-Life changed the gaming industry forever.